Alright, there we go. Hey everybody, welcome to the world of Mr. McMuffin Gaming. I am your host, Mr. McMuffin, and we're playing Skullgirls 2 Encore. Now, the reason why I'm playing this is just because there's a storyline to it, and I did one of the storylines with Delia, and it's pretty short. So I was like, why not just do all the characters in one fucking, part, because it's easier and it's also a short storyline for each character in the game. So I want to do that. So right now we are going to do is play Skullgirls 2 Encounter. It's one of my favorite fighting games out there. It's so fucking fun. It's so creative. I love the art. I love the character designs. I love everything about this game. So we're gonna play as a character. We're gonna play as Squigly, and then we go all the way down to the platoon, whatever. So I already done her, but Delia. But we're gonna play her anyway since this completed. So we're gonna play as each character. I'm gonna play as Delia again because so you guys will know the storyline. This is like a little backstory of the character. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's just get on to the
Squigly
game. So I never.
You should open this one soon.
Happy birthday, Selene. Time to blow out your candles. Don't forget to make a wish.
Daisy's killer off.
Please, give me back my family. Roberto, Squigly, save them all!
Oh, it is good. Oh god. Oh, this is the Skull Girl, I think. Yeah, she's a little girl though, so the art maker.
Don't let anyone touch her, you understand? Stop anybody who gets close. Even me.
Okay, we're close to I can't even fucking talk right now because I just woke up like an hour ago, so I don't freaking. That's sad though. That's what Squigly.
Save them! Don't let it fall!
I think that's
Squigly!
Oh, she's a zombie girl. I love her design though. I'm not gonna lie. Her design is cool. And I like how I'll explain afterwards.
Thank goodness. You have awoken.
Leviathan?
Oh, that's
You really did stay with me.
Naturally. Though the heart of our conflict has lingered as well.
She's so innocent and cute. And then she got fucking killed. And then she got resurrected into like a zombie girl. She's a skull girl. She's just sweating.
It was her voice that called me back. Another Skullgirl has been unleashed on New Meridian.
She appears to have stopped the building from crashing into the streets.
I didn't know this.
Rather curious behavior for a Skullgirl. Carnage would only swell the ranks of her undead army.
This got deep real quick in the beginning. So I was like, oh my god.
Commander Parasol, one of the Skullgirls' minions has broken formation.
Egrets, do not engage. Repeat, do not engage the minions supporting the wreckage. Help evacuate the civilians. As for the stray unit...
She's a fun character.
Oh, she means us, doesn't she?
Now we gotta fight her. Wow, that went dark.
I remember her being shorter.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Cry.
I don't know how to play this.
Arise! Slap!
I got this one!
Now! That won't.
Let it try.
In my
So what I was gonna say is that
Thrust. Play.
Delia, I think that's her name. Her is just like
just surrender.
but like, I'm waiting as an also
Let it arise.
Look here.
Arise.
why am
Let it
before I was
Contiello tradition lives on.
I couldn't do it without you.
poor Squigly. She got fucking killed on her birthday. On her fucking birthday.
Men, protect Commander Parasol.
That's sad.
Be careful, Egrets. This one is far stronger than the others.
Lorenzo. Medici! Behind you, the Skullgirl making her move. Don't you dare turn your back on me! Or this empire you built on your victims' graves! I will destroy you!
She's like, what? 8? Why she have the... I do like the art. The art is great. Alright, the art, even the drawing art is pretty good. It's spot on. I'm enjoying this.
The Medici shall not escape.
Ugh.
Molly, status report.
Most of the debris hit the water. Some buildings were damaged, but I'd say we got lucky there.
Sir, that strange minion's gone.
The Skullgirl is the primary threat. We can't waste time on a rogue minion, no matter how unusual its behavior. Egrets, check for citizens that need emergency aid. After that, we're following that airship.
This story is sad as fuck.
The girl is becoming stronger as she loses herself to the heart. My own abilities weren't this strong before either. The scary part is how natural it feels.
This is fine. This ain't worth it.
To my shame, it appears that I cannot entirely block the Skullheart's influence.
Don't feel bad, Leviathan. We couldn't have made it this far otherwise.
I am forced to admit this is so. If not for that power, I doubt I would even be hearing your voice.
It's pretty unique.
What are you talking about?
It's not like Sam's like, oh, you know, like, don't eat this shit. This guy's
My
like,
mouth!
I can see.
Who would do such a thing? And why?
He said, what that mouth?
I can think of but one man.
And we aren't the only ones who want to see him
Well,
pay for
right.
his crimes.
Well, I'm sorry. She could just cut her mouth open and... Boom. Yeah, she didn't
One of
realize
Vitalis, I presume.
Time to put on a show. Showtime.
How are we fighting? Alright.
Magnifique!
How did
There!
it fight? Like, usually it tells you, oh, you know,
Let it be.
Smash attack! On the ropes! You should lie down.
Just you wait.
Did that...
Let it be.
Up and over!
Who's that kid?
Yeah, right! Classic!
Oh, wait. Go back. You see that the monitor on the background sitting down right there next to the big guy and the small, between those two guys?
Get wrapped! Oh yeah!
Let it wonder dry.
Okay, that guy right there.
Lock it!
He looks like he'd be a really actually. How come they didn't put him in the game? He looks fucking cool. I like that.
Now! Vitaly!
The Contiello tradition lives on.
I couldn't do it without you.
Disrespect. Chewing on her hand? Ooh.
I don't even recognize New Meridian anymore. How long was I asleep?
That I do not know. But I do know that it still reeks of the Medicis. Pardon me, miss, but what year is it?
Year? What rock did you crawl out from?
Samson.
Leviathan? Surprised you ain't dead yet. Though I'd need to ask a coroner to be sure.
Are you two friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Philia.
Sienna Contiello. But please, call me Squigly. The pleasure is all mine. The city's changed so much while I was gone. Tell me, do you live around here?
Nope. I'm kidding. I don't know.
No, at least I don't think so. I lost my memory, so Samson is helping me look for the Skull Heart to wish it back.
The Skull Heart?
I love Philia. She's a great character.
Philia! You've gotta learn to shut your yap.
What is the meaning of this, Samson?
They're basically like the
Things
same,
got
but different.
complicated. It's none of your business. Never was.
Miss Philia, do you have memories from before your head was occupied by this follicular vagabond?
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, Philia.
Stay out of this, worm!
Does she seek the Skull Heart, or have you pushed her toward it? I won't idly watch you bring doom to another host.
Speaking of hosts, get a good look at his, kid. I'd say she looks like she ditched her own funeral, but she's not dressed nice enough for it.
I beg your pardon.
Ooh.
You don't want to make friends with the undead, kid. Can't trust them when there's a Skullgirl pulling their strings.
And they seem so nice, too.
You selfish fool, Samson. All these centuries, yet you've learned nothing. My lady,
Nothing.
I humbly beg your assistance in this intervention.
Of course. My apologies in advance, Philia. For what it's worth, we will aim for the boar infesting you.
That's still hitting me in the head.
They were going so well. They were being all nice until the fucking Samson jackass ruined it.
You've gone too far, Samson.
Beat him up, guys! Action!
They're women?
Hold it!
First of all, they're not guys. They're women. Not girls. Women. Is that right now, sir? That's good.
Just you wait!
Mother! That won't!
Let's just a moment!
Small girl. And she's kind of annoying. But she has a pattern of how to defeat her. But on the hardest mode, she's a bitch to kill. So, that's all I'm going to say.
Let it be.
Doing well.
There! Straight! Cross! Would you kindly... Mother!
Like a dragon snake.
Flame.
Pass! There!
Got it!
Oh, I'm good. I got it. This is the storyline now.
You can't give up now!
No, because I'm white.
Are you ready?
For over a decade.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Why not just do this? It'll be a short playthrough.
Flame.
Maybe they will be like...
We won't
But if you're serious, then it'll be a part 2 to do. Right now, it's like I believe this is like a storyline.
Coming through! Now!
Play this game so you guys know why I play it.
Look here!
I've been wanting this game.
Swing! Just you wait!
Ever since, I actually...
I can't do it, sorry!
Take!
Go!
I can't talk and play fighting it's super hard to focus.
Great work.
Don't expect much from a corpse.
Is this how the story ends?
You've gone too far,
So yeah,
Samson.
Let's do this in one take. Showtime!
The art is great. Storyline is kind of cute. The art is there.
Pass!
But it's not that much.
Let's go!
Make it
Roll him up!
not like too hard.
Just you
wait!
You should fight on my sure. And at the end, it's like, oh, it was an accident? I'm sorry. Like, get out. Like, all that because stuff was good. And then I won't fall. Storyline for Street Fighter. Like, there's always a reason to fight. Like, oh, you hit the back. Oh, you bump into him.
Let's go!
Got it!
Not bad.
Right over.
Mother!
Here we go!
Oh my god.
We won't fall.
Surprise!
Why am I losing so much?
Don't expect much from a corpse.
You've got a lot to learn.
Shut up.
Shall we dance, milady?
Let's.
Make it flashy, guys. Showtime!
Let's go!
Well, it's all.
Let it be.
I don't know.
Thrust.
Smashing.
There! Straight!
I'm trying to figure out.
Arise. Just you wait. Focus.
Swing! Tamper!
Wonder grind.
Pass!
Try you legally before
Circle it.
Not bad. There!
Let's
Shove.
an
Mother!
I'm okay.
Leviathan!
Yeah,
There!
never more. Circle it.
Can't do this!
Never more.
See, I can't talk.
I'm
and
sorry
fight.
it
If
had
I
to
talk
come
and
to
fight,
this.
I'd be more focused on talking than fighting. So you know, it's terrible.
If that was you being polite, I'd hate to fight you when you're mad.
Learned a few new tricks, you old worm.
Forgive us, but far worse will befall you if you pursue the Skull Heart. I speak from experience when I say that its consequences cannot be shaken off. Surely you must know what's happening to this city.
I hate to say it, but he's got a point. It's not too late to back out, kid. What do you say?
No.
You can't even remember the life you're risking.
I think someone I knew got in a mess, and I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I can't walk away from that just because I don't remember what I did. Samson, you said you'd support me, no matter what choice I made.
True.
Looks like we can't call it quits just yet.
Arrogant fool! Your meddling will end only in tragedy.
So you got the wise one and the dumb one.
Who in the world was that? He seemed rather rude and reckless.
Samson was once respectable. I even considered him a friend. But that was a long, long time ago.
Ooh,
Even before there was a Skull Heart.
that's interesting.
I know not what he seeks to accomplish now, but it will not end well for him or that girl.
Lorenzo will have to wait. We have to get to the Skull Heart before they do. It shouldn't be too hard to find it. I can feel the Skullgirls' presence again.
Because she resurrected. The Skullgirl resurrected her.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into this.
Even though it was her birthday.
But I shall follow you to the end.
That's fucking sad.
You already did that, remember?
She's so sweet.
Are you ready?
For over a decade.
Everybody mind your marks. Showtime!
It's kind of weird how they don't...
Pass.
It's just like, oh, you're right. Whatever.
Now.
With Delia, it's kind of explain why you're right. It's like they kind of like say.
Shall we speak? Now. Tremolo. Not bad.
Yeah. Hey, there's a dog in the background. We're in a fucking look at that.
That won't do. We did it!
Glad I could be of service.
It's right there. That is hilarious. Woo!
Well, haven't you arrived promptly?
Oh, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Right.
Ready for your shots?
You're like, fuck it.
Damn.
Now! There!
Let it play.
She's the ninja
Major surgery.
doctor. I think
Can't do it!
You're mine.
Ow!
Let it
There!
Rips off. You wish. No place to run.
Let it be.
Major surgery.
Oh, that grabbed it. You can grab people there.
Not bad.
No way.
Squigly.
The Contiello tradition lives on.
I couldn't do it without you.
Well. Oh, okay, I think we're here. That's how quick this fucking thing is. Each of the characters' storyline is really quick. So, yeah, this is the Skullgirl we have to fight. She's not playable, which is sad, but understandable. That's the art every time we see her with each character.
Your parasite. It's unusual how it blocks my control. Yet your connection to the heart is strong. Through it, I can sense that you, too, seek revenge against the Medicis. And against the man that silenced you.
This is a plot.
I believe you're a good person, but the heart's power is poison. Even when you used it to save those people, I could feel its hate growing inside you.
And after that, we don't talk.
I've seen where that hatred ends.
And then we have to fight her. That's like a grown-up version of the Skullgirl, but I don't think she'd ever age. I think she.
You are not immune to its corruption either. You think you can resist the Skull Heart? I can feel your will falter. Before long, its power will overwhelm you.
And then we have to fight her. We gotta win. Then we switch to another character. Every character ending is good, but like they have a reason why they want the heart. So it explains more of the storyline of each character. So it's not always the same ending, but it's like a different ending. But they still want the heart. So the heart is like kind of like a Dragon Ball.
Seems someone didn't finish this.
So this is gonna be complicated because I have never.
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
Just one fight.
There! Go straight! Stand back! You can't stop my way. There!
And then this weird fucker.
You dare challenge me?
Smash Brothers.
No.
Shadow people. I
You
miss the
dare
Shadow
challenge me?
That was really fun. I always had like series of
You dare challenge me?
and then they replaced it with me Halo. I thought the
See how weak you are. Know your place.
Why is she this easy to fight?
Stop them! Stop them! You dare challenge me? There! There!
Yeah, that thing is annoying.
Look here! Make yourself useful!
Okay, I did not want to fight her again as Squigly. Don't know how I got lucky. She usually spams a lot of
Think
shit
about
at
what
me.
you are doing.
Oh my god, look at her.
Lorenzo is on the run, and his empire is vulnerable and in disarray. Don't throw away our only chance to break his grip on New Meridian.
I'm sorry,
Love the art. The art is
Squigly, behind you!
Oh yeah, the crazy.
Given another chance, yet all you do is disappoint.
Oh, cool.
What? Philia, you're helping us?
Yeah, you know you beat her ass. You guys are chill.
Yeah, we are. So can the high and mighty crap.
I love the art, man. The game is great.
While the assistance is appreciated, your ill intentions are an entirely separate matter.
We'll worry about the heart later. Let's team up and take care of this monster.
Oh, we're
I would be delighted. But whatever you do, don't let your guard down. This foul thing is brimming with the same power as the Skullheart.
So she's like the good skull heart power in the
That girl is an audacious
Look at that, that's creepy as fuck.
Knowing that, do you still want to ally with her? The Contiellos and the Medicis.
Came out of a fucking
Need I
nightmare.
remind you how things worked out the last time your two families met?
I'll let
Why are
her
you yawning?
actions speak for her, not
Fuck
you.
off.
Come on, Samson. Let's make a good impression.
Come on, Samson. Oh my god.
Right on her faces.
We're gonna fight her. Yeah, we are. I thought that was the end, to be honest. I
It's
guess
good
this
to
is
be
the
out.
end.
I concur.
I guess I was wrong. I guess we should
Make it flashy, guys. Action!
Oh yeah, I have. That was over there.
Now!
Hey, wait.
Swing!
On point.
Let it...
Yeah, this match does run to every game.
Flames!
I guess what? I guess.
Hold the
I always like this character.
Up here, let's fight. Let's up.
Surprise.
Your work.
done enough.
Now.
Oh, but Friday happens.
Hit him hard.
Alright, let's go, Philly.
Get over.
We will return.
I'm used to playing Squigly right now. Sorry, remember.
To me!
Save the spot.
See you soon. Brave. There. There.
Make yourself
Bum.
Put it out! Let it...
Why have you forsaken me?
Thanks, love.
No, it's stuff. Am I getting sick? I don't know, to be honest with you. Ooh, a trophy. Until the next...
You underestimate the ruthlessness of the Medicis. I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I joined your mother for her final birthday celebration.
Oh, it's her
It was
mother's
such a
birthday.
blessed day. Don't you remember it?
It was titties, though. It was titties. Jesus. Look at the art. I love the artwork, man. It's great. Oh, so it was a Skullgirls heart. And that's what happened.
You... It was all your doing!
Heart.
Yeah, what a cunt.
I merely let Lorenzo know that the Contiellos possess the heart. After that, all the trust and goodwill built up through the generations meant nothing.
I don't even know what she's talking about. I'm just reading the fucking thing because I can't understand what she's talking about. So all of it was just a trick. It was just her.
He may not have claimed the heart, but he let the world know he came out unscathed, while the Contiellos were silenced. Even today, 14 years later, your family's fate deters others from standing against the Lorenzo.
She's 14?
I've heard enough!
Yeah, I guess she is 14. A young girl.
I'll see you burn in hell!
Jesus Christ. Did she actually kill him? That was too easy.
You exist only to manipulate! I won't let you sway me!
Oh, leave Squigly alone. She's a sweet girl. Come on. So I guess she did kill him.
I'm not sure what to say. I didn't know any of this.
Well, obvious, Philia.
It doesn't matter. What's important to know is that the heart can never bring happiness. Not for you, your friend, or anyone else.
If there's a Dragon Ball, then that's a different story.
Lorenzo fought a Skullgirl before, but he never ran. Something else has hurt him. He's been weakened and he won't last.
For everyone else's sake, I hope you are right. But I suppose you would be the one who would know.
Oh shit, destroys the heart. Oh, then that means she's died.
What will you do this time, Leviathan?
Rest in peace, Squigly.
It would appear we've become quite inseparable. I will remain by your side until you next awaken.
Oh.
Thank you.
Wait. So, she's gonna be the pure Skullgirl? That's interesting. I'm gonna skip all this shit because I have no time for it. Well, that was interesting. Alright, there's a lot, there's not a lot of characters, but there's a certain amount of characters in this game. How far is, wow, 30 minutes? 30 minutes for one character. Wow. So I guess this will be a more than just a one-off. Interesting. Are you guys excited for that? So I guess we're gonna continue on with this. I guess there will be probably like a part 5 at least. Since this literally took 30 minutes. One character, 30 minutes. So I guess this, yeah, wow. So this will be a part 2. Maybe even a part 3. I thought this would be like a one-off, and then that's why I decided to play this game. With the storyline with you guys, because I thought it would be a one-off. Oh shit. Oh yeah, she died. Well, she's already dead. But here lies Sing, Squigly, and yeah, they died. Wow. May they rest in peace. I said pest, but rest in peace until we meet again. That sucks. So she did kill her. No, she didn't kill herself. She ended it, and then to stop the Skullgirl heart because it was nothing but pain, and she doesn't want anyone to deal with that. So she sacrificed herself by destroying it, and then she died. Maybe I meant that part too. And Philia is on her graves, staring, showing respect. That is sad. That is fucking. Oh my god. That is. Oh no. Oh no. Why Squigly? I didn't expect a sad ending from her. Why? That is sad. Wow. I don't want to play the other characters anymore because... Oh, fuck. I don't know what happened. I guess I hit...
This may
I hit
sting
down.
a bit.
Hang on, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Hold it!
Hang on.
Try again, kid.
Give up. Wrong character. But wow, why Squigly? Now I want to play Squigly forever now. Poor girl. Philia is not that bad. It's like, alright, that's alright. I got it. But Squigly? Oh, Squigly. I don't know who the fuck this is. We'll find out later. Maybe that's the original host of his, and then he switched off to Philia or something. It's like this point or something. Maybe never mention. Eliza is a fun character to play. Alright, since we play as her, so we're going straight across each character. So yeah. So next we're gonna play as this big thing. I'm gonna say big motherfucker, but his name is Big. Alright, let's play as Big next. Oh, Squigly. So I guess she did die.
Big Bam!
But she's
New Meridian's a dangerous city, even for me. Especially for me.
Alright, we get it.
I used to be a cop, and I always tried to do the right thing. But I got one thing wrong, and it just about cost me my life.
You playing jazz? No? I'm just...
You see,
Ooh.
I thought the police were supposed to catch the bad guys.
Fucking
It doesn't work like that in New Meridian. My squad was on the take from the Medici Mafia. You can guess what happened next.
Oh yeah, bad cops. Yeah, there's always thug cops in every world.
They left me for dead.
Oh.
They thought I was gone. Turns out that I'm full of surprises.
That guy looks like the Joker.
These days, I walk a different beat. The Skullgirls. They play by a whole different set of rules, and they'll keep on coming until we put an end to the source of their power. The Skull Heart. That's my job. If I can do that, we don't have to worry. For a while. To find the Skull Heart, I gotta track the Skullgirl. To track the Skullgirl, I gotta go where she'll be. Turns out this one has it in for the Medicis. This should be fun.
Alright, Big, alright. I like the voice actor, I like the character already.
Time to check out the River King Casino. A Medici joint lit up like a Christmas tree with theonite readings. If it's not the Skullgirl, I don't know what it is.
Hey, you! Big guy in the coat! Hold it! I can tell you're a pro, and I don't mean at gambling. What are you doing here?
Nikki could be a good cosplay of
Thought I'd try my luck. Maybe catch a show.
Well, too bad. The show caught you. I have a feeling there ain't just poker chips in those pockets. Open your coat.
That won't be necessary. I've seen what I need to see. Turns out this just ain't my scene. Why don't you get back to entertaining your adoring patrons with your acrobatics? I'll see myself to the door.
I'm not stupid, buddy. I don't know what you think you're up to, but I know guys like you. And if a guy like you doesn't work for us, well, he needs a damn good reason to be here. Get it?
She's a thug?
Girl, you don't know what you're asking for.
Fuck. I like Big already, man. Big is cool. I like this character already. I like the character. Oh god, yeah. How big?
Nobody blink! Action!
It's the most funniest fucking move ever. Oh my god. Can I just beat her with this? I want to beat her with this.
Boogie!
As if no autograph.
Is it Boogie? I just want to beat her with this.
As if. Oh yeah.
Ooh, who's that big?
Oh yeah.
I mean, fuck. I just want to beat her.
Yeah, right.
I want to be disrespectful to her. Girl, you don't know who you dealing with. Hong Kong, Hong Kong. Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Ain't done yet.
Vitaly!
You can't strong-arm this Armstrong.
I just punked her. That's hilarious. I just yeah.
Jeez, one-man band? More like one-man army.
I just have a horn.
There was a time when I cared about wasting the Medicis, but y'all moved down a few notches in my priorities. Nowadays, I'm more worried about wasting my time.
Wait, come in! That raid is under attack! We gotta hurry! We can't hold...
This is a vampire.
Since the Skullgirl didn't stick around, it looks like this was a setup. Sorry, Missy, but I've got somewhere else I've got to be. You watch your step from now on.
And then she's like, I want that now.
Showed up sooner than I expected, you old copycat.
Oh, copycat?
Who are you supposed to be? There's only one big band. You ain't fooling nobody.
Your very existence is a symbol of humanity's arrogance. The parts of you that can still be considered alive are on borrowed time.
That's a Steven bit. So she got murdered by Squigly though.
Even cloaked in your form, my superiority will be clear.
Or did she?
If you think you're scaring me, then you really don't know a damn thing about me. Let me teach you something.
Shit. Fucking cyborg who?
One truth prevails.
Oh, that's cool skin.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Stop! Giant step! Horn crop! Giant step! Give me a
no way I'm gonna like punk it.
Stardust! Boogie! Bang! Give me a hit! The spinning hit! Give me a hit! Super Sonic!
Give me a hit.
Saxter! Bang!
Oh my god.
Stardust!
I gotta take it.
The world is full of obvious things.
I do like that green outfit, but I like the original code.
Is this how the story ends?
More of a
When the word of law falls, pick it up and hold it higher.
Quiet on the set! Action!
Give me a hit! Boogie flash! Boogie Stardust! Back on beat. Stardust! Stardust! Ain't done yet. Boogie chop! Give me a hit!
Oh my god.
Speak low. Dee-da-do. Boogie Tiffany! Fry! Hot socks! Give me a hit! Boogie! Riot! Giant step! Get hot! Stop! Stop! Impression! Speak low!
So, yeah.
Peanuts. The world is full of obvious things.
I don't know how they make it. I'm trying to get used to the deal of this game.
I might be made of metal, but you're the one with the tin ear. You might try to copy my style, but you can't fake soul.
I was like, oh god.
The next time we fight, my power will not be so limited.
Somebody got in here and trashed the place. And while they were doing it, somebody else kept me out.
Alright. Doctor, I can't really read today, which is terrible. Okay, silence. What else? What else is there?
Figures. It wasn't me they wanted. It was the doc. Damn. My night just got a whole hell of a lot worse. Of course, soon enough, theirs will too. When I catch up with them. They trashed this place good. They knew what to hit and they knew how hard. They've been in a lab like this one before. And these scalpels, they ain't the docs. And they sure as hell ain't what you'd find down at New Meridian General either. That gives me some ideas. Time to find the Lab 8 survivors before somebody else does.
That Skullgirl's got my blood on the boil! Come on, boys, we're off! It's murder time!
We're returning to Lab 8 to pick up the pieces, Peacock. That's our priority.
I'm with Ilian. This fight isn't over, and we need to get our hands on whatever might help.
That guy's on.
Who cares?
They might come back, Peacock. We've got to get there first.
Did you trade your brain for a beehive? I get the Skullgirl. I smash the Skullheart. Kerpow! After that, easy street.
I guess those are her minions.
Not so fast.
Aw, man!
Not
Not the
it's
blowhard!
great.
Scram! Beat it! Get out of here, you big mook!
Take it easy, Peacock. Stop and think.
Thinking ain't my game, Brassafrass. My job is clobbering Skullgirls. How's about you take care of the kitties while I exit stage left?
If I breathe heavily, I'm just fat, so.
Big talk, but you ain't ready to walk that talk. We'll track her down and take her out. Together.
Oh, Saxy ain't gonna let you go. Clean his clock.
Don't clown me, Peacock. I do not fool around.
Too
Hey,
bad,
don't fool
Big
around.
Bird. All I do is fool around.
Don't mess with Daddy. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffed.
I know you ain't misbehaving.
Nobody blink. Showtime!
Fighty fight!
That's Chun-Li.
Hey! Your catch! Look out below! You're up! Look out below, my little friend! You're up! You're up! All up the way! Heads up! Your catch!
Yeah, she's just
Reach
like.
for the sky! Your catch! Go!
Two boots. Boogie. Boogie. Two boots. Stop. Stop. Extend. Easy. Stop. Get hot. Don't fret.
I always hate those characters that they always.
The world is full of obvious things.
It's really annoying. So you really have to like forge right in and beat the shit out of them as fast as you can.
You pack a wallop for an old guy, but you can't stop this tune.
Maybe that's why I don't like these
Oh,
fuckers.
Tommy!
Excuse me?
Damn, she's gone. That fool is gonna get herself killed. If she can't even take me out, no way she's ready to face off against a Skullgirl. And if I can't stop her, Dr. Avian's work goes down the drain. Ain't no way I'm gonna allow that. Especially not now. Sorry, but I've gotta go after her.
Don't worry about us. You take care of Peacock. We'll head back to the lab.
The doc didn't make it out. So now I've got to track down Peacock, the Skullgirl, and his killer. I'd say I was earning my pension tonight, but somehow I don't think Lab 8 offers a retirement plan.
I like to think we offer other benefits.
Ain't that right? Later, Whitefin.
Be careful, Ben. Come back to us in one piece.
What is it about tonight? I can't swing a dead me without hitting an alley full of weirdos. And looky here, a Medici Tin Man out for a stroll, right next to a body of water conveniently placed for dumping his sorry corpse, too. Good thing this one looks like he'll sink. It's time to get some revenge for the Fishbone Gang.
You're messing with the wrong man, lady.
We'll see about that.
She just wants that robo dig, you know. Yeah, I have. This is my. I just want. Alright, I'll explain this. So like.
Time to put on a show.
I want to make these like. I expect it to be like.
Two bits. Get the traps. Two boots. Beat that Saximo.
I don't want
Boogie.
that.
Give me it. Boogie.
I just want to make
Been through worse.
Stop.
So I might actually use a thumbnail. What's your face?
The world is full of obvious things.
That's Squigly as a thumbnail. This storyline, Skullgirls storyline, and it has those two, so you guys will know which one I'm.
Fortune, hold it. This is my old partner.
Now he tells me.
If you wouldn't run off on your own. Sorry, Ben. She's with me. Little flaky, but she gets the job done in the end. She's helping me do some recon.
You used to cuff him, not cuddle him.
She's helping me with a case, Ben. I need all the help I can get. Things are crazy these days, so you don't need me to tell you that.
You can say that again. The Skullgirl got some help that knows a bit too much about the ASG operation. The lab got tossed, and Avian's dead.
Actually, I was looking for you. Things are going to hell around here, but I'll spare you the song and dance. It sounds like you've got much bigger problems, my friend.
I'm looking for somebody who uses heavy-duty scalpels. Someone who knows their way around a lab, too. And if it's who I think it is, there ain't an aspirin big enough to dent my headaches tonight.
Say no more. Get on with your search, big man. If you want my advice, head downtown. There's some shady goings-on that smell like Skullgirl. And don't worry about me, all right? I'm no rookie. I can handle one dismembered small-timer.
Just don't let her out of your sight. And if you get him killed, lady, I'll be back to separate your head from your shoulders. Permanently.
Oh, officer, I'm as innocent as a kitten.
Do I look stupid?
Well...
Wow.
Can it?
Can it? Different saying shut up is can it. Even though they show a lot of sexual parts in this game. Alright, there she is. We're getting close.
What in the hell was that?
What the hell?
The Skullgirl has revealed herself, and her attention is fixed elsewhere. She may have destroyed Lab 8, but she now has found a more fitting target for her wrath. Join me.
I want to see New Meridian cleaned up, but not like this. Damn!
This is the perfect opportunity. While her attention is fixed on keeping that tower aloft, she is vulnerable. We must strike immediately and decisively. You will engage the Skullgirl with Painwheel. The Skullgirl will not be able to retaliate, and should be no match for a coordinated assault from two ASG units.
No dice. Do you know how many people will die if we do it your way and she drops the tower? We've got her in our sights now. It's only a matter of time before we take her down. We can do it without the collateral damage.
That is of no consequence. The only thing that matters is destroying her before her power further awakens.
You know, if I couldn't see your big damn brain, I'd be asking myself if you even had one.
This is your response after you cost us Avian? The only miscalculation I've made is in attempting to work with another soft-hearted fool from Lab 8. Avian, at least, served the cause by creating weapons to battle the Skullgirls, even if those weapons have obvious flaws. Mine are not so weak. Painwheel, it falls to you. Go now. Attack the Skullgirl.
Nope. I don't think so.
If we must go through you, then that is what we will do.
No, I think so, man.
Destroy this defective tool, and do it quickly. You must pursue the Skullgirl before we lose our chance.
Stop ordering me!
Do it. Now!
Do it.
Ah!
Girl, they got you looking maple crust ragged.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Dang it, she's mean. Kill your ass.
It's nothing!
Hit the tracks.
Nothing!
The world is full of obvious things.
This game is hilarious. I love it.
You should have defeated a relic such as this one easily. I saw to that. But I can sense your resistance, Painwheel. I had thought you would be the perfect vessel, but sadly, you yet require refinement. You've wasted my efforts. Return to Lab Zero immediately for reprogramming.
No!
I will expect you shortly. Obey my command or suffer the consequences. I will tolerate no further disappointment.
You don't have to listen to him, girl.
Who are you?
I'm just another anti-Skullgirl soldier. The difference is nobody tells me what to do. And if you let us help you, it could be the same for you. While that knucklehead was running his mouth, I called a friend, Leduc. He'll be here soon, and he'll take you somewhere safe.
Did she stay with him?
They've done some terrible things to her. You want me to take her back to Lab 8's crew?
Yep. Ilium will know what to do.
Wow.
What are you going to do?
He looks like a cool character.
I've got to track down the other one before she gets herself killed. And now I know where she'll be.
He looks like a badass character to play. I wouldn't mind playing as him as a character.
Another Lab 8 loser. Makes 3 for 1 today.
Yeah,
First, that fool avian.
Either way.
So Peacock is here.
I love
Thanks.
More like was. You're a bit late, I'm afraid. Maria's made short work of her, as Double and I will of you.
I see how it is. You knocked off the dock while your shifty pal Double. Nice name there, real clever. Kept me busy.
Kept me busy.
And I will defeat you on my terms, not yours.
A nurse and a nun. You ever read your own job descriptions? I'll buy you a paper so you can check the classifieds. It's cheap and you might learn something.
The only one who's going to learn a lesson is you. You'll feel a little sting, and then you won't feel anything at all.
Think so? I'm not so sure. You don't seem like much without your squad. The Last Hope has a lot to answer for. Where are they?
Gone. Though I keep their mementos with me. I can schedule an appointment if you want to meet them. In fact, I have an opening right now.
Mementos? How sweet. Since it looks like you turned traitor in exchange for your life, that's when you hooked up with your churchy friend, right?
I saw an opportunity and I took it. We all run out of luck one day, like you did all those years ago. Like you did just now.
And you will never trouble another soul.
So I can fight 2 against 1? 1v2? Well, that's great. Yeah, I do. I can't fuck around with the fork.
It all depends on your skill. Action!
Black and stop. Boogie. Hey, listen here. Get the traps. Boogie. And how? Boogie. Speak low. Countdown. Give me a hit. Stop. Get high. Speak low. Stop. Beat it. Stop. Black. Stop. Baloney. 2 boots. Take 5.
Major surgery.
And how?
You wish.
Black and shuffle. Phew.
Can't imagine.
Stop. Stop. Need I do? Give me this blow. Stop. 2 boots. Hot socks. Phew. Baloney.
Okay, I guess this way.
We have come to terms. See you, Space Cowboy.
Okay, that was, I didn't know he could fly. Oh yeah, we're at the end now. Okay, cool. Because every ending, once you're about to fight the Skullgirl, they always show this part. Always. Always. Because that's how you know that, alright, we're close. Wow, so this is going to be more about
I sure hope Peacock isn't dead. I'd whoop you either way, but I'll enjoy it more if I'm not distracted by rage.
You mean Patricia? No, I did not kill her. I could not. But for the sake of destroying the ones who abused us, I was forced to deal with her.
And now you have to deal with me.
Don't you mean us, Big Blag?
Peacock?
Oh, so there'd be a
The one and only.
2v1 then. That's
Patricia? You intend to battle me again?
That first go-round was just a warm-up, old pal. Now that I got my backup band, it's time to jam.
You both want the Medicis to pay. Why then must you fight me?
The Medicis are run-of-the-mill street trash. But you, there's no bigger threat than a Skullgirl on the loose. Nothing personal, but these days I have just one job, to stop your heart from beating.
Fuck.
Turns out we got hired by the same employer. They ain't too picky, but what can you do? Business is booming. Why, you ask? It's Skullgirl season!
Once, at the orphanage, you tried to save me. But I won't hold back this time.
Aw.
That's why I gotta do this,
Baby
Marie.
Skullgirl,
You're
no.
losing control.
Then come, if you dare.
I want to know her story though. How did she become a Skullgirl? Did she just have the power and then somehow she was able to handle it? Or what happened though? That's my curiosity. Alright, now we have to finish her off. With every character in the game. The more I get to know the Skullgirl character, the more I'm actually starting to like her. The way she...
Everybody mind your marks. Let's rock.
Alright, that's cool.
Give me a hit.
Be afraid. Be afraid.
All yours. Give me a hit.
You're strong. See how weak you are.
Give me a hit. All yours.
No, you're
Gotta blow.
See how weak you are.
Look at her fucking...
You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me?
Give me a hit. All yours.
I like that.
Give me a hit. All yours.
Know your place. Take your place.
You disgust me.
2 boots. Shuffle. Stop.
I'm gonna kill her with a horn.
Stop it.
Ain't done. The world is full of
obvious things.
Like the skull, dumbass.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my greatest hit.
Every time you destroy this vessel, another will appear. There is no purpose to your actions. I shall always return.
That's great.
So what?
Oh, he get no plugs. It's like you want to wish to get his body back, but yeah, it's more solid than
Not bad, Big Ben. You did good, I guess. Not like these cuckoos. Hey!
You'll have your day. You just have to live long enough to see it. Getting beat by the Skullgirl was just a reality check. The next one is gonna hurt even worse. It might even kill you. If you want to survive it, you better learn your lesson and learn it good.
I ain't a big fan of reality, Pops. The lessons put me to sleep. You need cartoons, ain't it?
Oh god.
Sometimes you gotta be taught your limitations the hard way. The good news is that you don't have to face reality alone.
Am I a big fan? I don't know, are you? Right.
The truth is, you never stop learning. I got a refresher today, too. Painwheel and Peacock, and others like them, need somebody to keep them on track. Might as well be me, right? I'm not dumb enough to think this is a happy ending. Ain't no such thing. The nun, the nurse, and the Skullgirl ain't the only shadows falling on New Meridian. We're gonna need those girls if we don't want to lose the last of the light. Seeing the Skullgirl trash my city and kill my comrades? Taking her down wasn't for revenge, but it felt good just the same. This city and me, we've been through a lot. New Meridian, it's not what it used to be, but neither am I.
Yo, Bandcamp! You ever think about publishing your stories? We could call them Defective Comics.
Nah, I don't want to steal the spotlight from you. We wouldn't even have to change the title.
Hey, wait a minute.
Wow. So Peacock is like a detective. Wow. Interesting. Alright guys, I think it's been an hour, hasn't it? Wow. Alright guys, so this is not gonna be like a one-off, I guess. So now this is gonna be multiple playthroughs of these, since there's a lot of other ones. A lot of characters. I thought it could be really simple, really easy, to the point that me beating the game. But I guess I was wrong. So, anyways, there will be more Skullgirl playthroughs pretty soon. I wasn't expecting this at all, being this long. I want to take like an hour of each of these parts of the story. So we did Squigly, which is fucking depressing as shit. It's sad, it made me upset. Now we did Big Band. So I'm gonna use a thumbnail of those two, so you guys will know that it's their story. I'm gonna put Skullgirls and then have those two on it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this Skullgirl series. There will be more of this pretty soon. Wow, there's gonna be a lot of fucking parts to this game. Of this playthrough. They do have stories of their own, so it's technically a playthrough. So, you know. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys probably later tonight, actually, because I might live stream something else as well. I might actually live stream like short games first, so get it over with, pass it over with. Like with this one, it's kind of simple, but not really. But it's easy to play and beat the story like that. So there will be more parts to this. So I'm gonna try to do 2 characters for each live stream. So that's basically like an hour. And then I'm gonna use them as a thumbnail so you guys will know that that's their story I'm doing. And then like next one we'll have the other guys. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. And have a great Friday. I'll probably go live stream later today. Anyways, probably like tonight or something. If not, then I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is the weekend, so yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the Skullgirls 2 experience. That was like terrible, I'm sorry.